Key word is, what if there's a window?
Did you need help with something?
No, I'm just filming right now.
Okay.
Am I in a restricted area?
No, I just didn't know. Sometimes people come down here and can't find the office they're looking for. So.
Oh, okay. In that case, no. I appreciate your time. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Storage. Now, for the record, I've got this on me. And I also got a chest camera. Oops. So. Now, this is the city hall. We're going to go over to the police department. Now, that altercation is rather in-depth. We could still, this is the very basic when it comes to interaction with law enforcement. So, ignore the first part of this thing. Okay, basically, again, you're on a sidewalk. You're in an area where you're allowed to be. Now, keep this in mind. This is public access to the police department, and I don't push it. If they sit there and says, oh, sir, you have to go over there. Okay? That would be a clear-cut case. Now, if you're a new auditor and you don't want to stir up the pot, you might have a boring video, but put it up anyways. Again, this is not the police property. In fact, this guy here is blocking the sidewalk. And that is illegal. He can, if you and I did that, we get a ticket. This is what I mean by the thick blue line, and it gets thicker by the minute. We need to thin that out until it disappears completely. Now, I'm going to go and ask them if they can move their vehicle because it's blocking sidewalk. Now, you get a lot of smirk. I'm looking for any signs. I still don't know where it is. Yes, I can. Hello, I'm here to ask when you guys can move their cars. You're blocking a sidewalk.
What's that?
One of your vehicles is blocking the sidewalk.
One of the police cruisers?
Yes, if someone is in a wheelchair, that's against federal law, on federal handicap laws. Are you familiar with that?
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that one. I'll go
You
take a
cannot.
look.
Yes, indeed, and you should make it a point. And what is your policy about videotaping?
Videotaping?
Yes, indeed. I mean, she's telling me I can't film in there. That's not right. That's
Filming
not
where?
inside the lobby there.
Inside the lobby? That's
Yeah.
not a problem.
Indeed, that she needs to be taught that. But anyways, I'm serious. If someone came in with a wheelchair, now my mother's handicapped, and you got this guy here parked. So, do you want to do something about it, or do I have to file a complaint? This is not a simple thing. I realize you guys become numb at the law because you don't think it applies to you. I understand that. If I was in your position...
Why do you say I don't think the law applies to me?
When's the last time you arrested a police officer?
When's the last time I arrested a police officer?
I asked you first. When was the last time you arrested a police officer? You see, in your mind, you say never. It's
Right.
not done.
Why? I mean, if they break the law... why
No,
not?
no, that's not true. There's countless of videos of police officers breaking the law, and then the partner will goodbye, goodbye, goodbye type thing. No, you're above the law. I understand that. This just proves my point. So, do I have to follow?
If you have a problem with it, go ahead and file a complaint then.
You're not going to move it?
No, I'm not going to move it.
Well, whomever, are they going to move it?
No, go ahead and file a complaint.
All right. I can't believe you. See, you just told me police officers don't violate the law, didn't you not?
When did I tell you that?
You just told me just now.
I said police officers don't violate the law.
When I asked you about arresting a police officer...
I said I've never arrested a police officer. That
Okay.
doesn't mean police officers don't violate the law.
Okay,
I said
semantics.
well, let me finish. You're talking.
No,
over
I'm
me.
going to talk. What happens
No, that's
is you
not-
just told me that police are not above the law, correct?
Sir, you can't film in here.
Yeah, I can. How does it make you guys look? You're blocking a sidewalk where handicapped. Well, I know that. Stupid. May I have the complaint form? May I have the complaint form? All I ask is for them to move. And all they want to do is escalate the situation. Am I being denied a complaint form?
1 second, sir.
Very well.
Just let her finish, okay?
Very well, but do you understand? It's a very simple request. You guys are blocking a sidewalk where a handicap can't go through. It's a very simple request.
What is it?
You have a vehicle out here that's completely blocking a sidewalk.
Which one?
Well, you have to come out here because I can't describe it. They all look alike. Just the one that's blocking the sidewalk. I mean, are you guys above the law? This guy says the officers are not above the law. In the same breath, he says, no, I'm not going to move it. Okay, so that shows you guys being hypocritical and you guys think you're above the law. I even asked him, I says, if you move it, or do I have to file a complaint? Well, his ego is in the way of what's right. And this guy here thinks police officers are above the law. He may not say it, but he does act like it. And I have a pen.
I see what you're talking about.
And this guy thinks, he tells me in one breath, he tells me police are not above the law. I tell him they are. And he keeps saying, no, we're not. Is that true at that juncture?
No, police can violate the law. We're just like everyone else.
Right. And in the same breath, you tell me you're not going to move the vehicle.
Part of that is, sir, a police car is never parked.
Yes, I know.
It is only stopped
I know.
standing.
I know.
But I will address the
See,
situation.
the thing is, the police could park anywhere, red zone, anything, because they have to be near their vehicle. Am I correct?
No, it's just the fact that a police
No, I'm
car-
talking about, okay, well, for example, you're not on a call, and maybe you went on a break, and you parked in the red zone to go into a Denny's. You're allowed to do that because you have to be near your vehicle in this case of a call. Am I correct? Because that's your assumption. I park here because I have to, because I'd be near the vehicle.
That's more of a big city situation.
Well, I'm from the big city. I'm from California. Okay, so the point is, I'm saying this. This guy's telling me the police officers are not above the law. So when I try to tell him and articulate that a handicapped person cannot go through the sidewalk.
I am Chief Hunter. How are you?
Chief, may I point out something to you? First of all, these guys are just tyrants, and I don't appreciate it. He's telling me that police officers are not above the law. I tell them they are above the law. He keeps telling me they're not above the law. Then I says, fine. Then once you move this vehicle that's blocking the sidewalk. Okay? This is a disgrace, an absolute disgrace.
I can move that for you.
Well, Chief, may I have your full name, please?
Bob Winter. Yeah.
Bob Winter, Chief of Police of Oil City.
Yes.
Do you think this is okay?
No, it shouldn't be blocking it, but it happens.
This gentleman right here, Officer
Okay.
Anderson,
That's all right.
I explained to him,
Back in.
and he's got his ego in the way, and I told him very politely, well, and I even articulated, Chief, this is, I told him, what if a handicap come by? My mother's handicapped. I picture her now in the street because you guys are, or these gentlemen, are too arrogant.
Key and let's move it.
That's what I told us. Going to address it.
Do you want to see the video? Do you want to see the video of the first guy?
I don't care, sure.
I mean, if you don't care, then I'll
I
give
mean,
you.
I do. Yeah, sure, if you'd like to.
No, well, the thing is, I was very polite. I says this
Have
can't
I
be.
been polite to you?
Yes, you have, Chief,
All right,
and I
so
appreciate it. May I?
We're gonna move that, okay?
I appreciate it. Please have a well. If you see the video,
I will check out.
you know what it is.
If you want to show it to me, you can. That's what I meant.
Well, I have to turn on my other camera here. Okay, what it is you'll see the video that I thought I was polite, and I says, I know you guys think you're above the law.
I think if you come on, sometimes people that approach other people in a conversation with cameras and stuff like that, it can be offensive.
It may be offensive, but legal. 1, 2, they should be under. But
I
at the
don't
law.
know that that's illegal either.
Well, this is illegal.
It's questionable. No,
No.
there's still a path. Now,
No,
when
not
you
for a
say
wheelchair.
handicap, For a wheelchair?
I even told him I was going to cite the federal handicap law, and he wouldn't listen.
Okay.
And not only
we're
that,
moving the car. Have a good day.
no, well, yeah, but
I'm done. Have a good day.
I know, but I want to ask. I want
No,
to.
you're following me about a public place, sir. We do
There's
that.
no law about that.
Yes, sir. It's called harassment.
No.
I'm done talking to you, sir.
Okay.
We're gonna
When did this turn? When did this turn? When did this turn?
No, sir. We're going to move the car.
Right, but I'm
I mean, it was a
addressing.
legitimate complaint.
Thank you.
Illegal, I say no.
Thank you.
Legitimate complaint, yes. We're addressing the
Okay.
vehicle.
And
Have
now,
a great day.
Well,
see you now.
I would like to talk about Officer Anderson's. I want to do like, you need to talk to Anderson and tell him that you can't be doing that.
I will discuss.
Oh,
with him
and this is your pen.
conversation.
I was going to file a complaint
You
against.
can have it. Go ahead.
Okay, well, I was gonna complain. He pushed me to a corner where I have to complain for something that simple. This
Push
is
you in the
crazy.
corner?
He pushed me to a corner in the sense intellectually.
I
He pushed me into a corner where I have to do something. I have to file on something so basic. Please, in the future, I will be back. But please, in the future, can you have that clear out under the if you could look it up, the handicap? It's a federal law, but the hand.
Well, I know that we always try to keep that clear, but sometimes when the car's pulling real quick, with
Okay.
incidents and
Well,
burns,
Chief,
stuff.
we were having a great conversation. So what did I do to turn
Nothing,
it?
we're just done having that conversation.
Indeed, but I was talking about Officer Anderson. Would you please talk to him that he can't
I said
do?
I would, sir.
Okay, I appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Something as simple as blocking a goddamn walkway. Something that simple, and I have to go through this whole bullshit. And this is Patriot at Large. And if you're wondering, yes, cops are above the law. I just told him that. And he proves it to me. They're hypocritical, absolutely hypocritical. And this concludes the First Amendment audit. You come up with a grade, I don't know. I mean, I was told twice to leave I was told twice I cannot film, and which indeed I can. So, this is a state of Pennsylvania, the Oil City Police. Thank you for watching.